We are starting where we left off. The three of you are on the train. You're holding the unconscious assassin that was sent to retrieve Zombie Horse in your hands. He's mumbling crazily after hearing a voice on the radio, but he's barely even aware of his surroundings. As you sort of like recover from everything you've just been through and the ordeal, three soldiers come through the train doors. They're the same ones who escorted the other members of the train off of the train and into the vehicle they used to dig through the dirt to you.
Well, I sort of princess carry the guy into the vehicle.
All right. As you start moving down, one of the soldiers, they're all in like full like complete like face covered uniforms. The one who looks at you goes, "Oh, hey." He stops you actually and touches you on the shoulder. Goes, and he sort of gets in close. It's like, me and my friends work for the SPF. Huge fans of your work, and he taps you on the shoulder. So, thanks for everything you do. And he starts moving back away.
I look kind of confused and just walk up closer to them and tell them that about the dead hunter guy. I forgot his name. Well, of course, my character doesn't. That'd be bad.
No, I mean, actually, fuck, I don't know. What's his name? His name was. He was Forrester. You tell him about Falcon Bridge, and they sort of shake their head slightly and goes, "Shit, all right. We'll come back for his body. It would be unethical to transport you guys with him. Make your way into the vehicle. We're gonna have to burrow back through to the surface. The entire cave's completely collapsed."
Okay. Well, I continue carrying the unconscious bartender in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you walk towards the back of the train where the hole had been broken in by these soldiers. The three, once again, they look at you slightly oddly, with almost like a bizarre reverence. They're just sort of staring at you. One of them goes, I know you're going to have a debriefing, but what exactly happened here?
Stand user tried to steal from another passenger.
Ah, shit, what were they stealing?
Something called the zombie horse.
And immediately he tells them.
Okay. God. Well, whatever it is, it's not good. Come on, we'll take you back to the surface. It's not more than an hour's drive. And as you sort of walk towards the back of the train, you realise that the thing that they've sort of gotten through the train with is basically a huge bore. It's a big drill with propulsion on the back, so essentially it moves through the earth. And due to how like big it is and like how long it took to get here, you assume that this entire tunnel has been completely caved in.
Well, I hop in, I guess.
Yeah, I follow.
Okay, cool. So the back of the bore shuts after all three of you were in. The other three remaining passengers and your bartender sort of all sit on sort of these rows along with the three soldiers. One of the soldiers looks at you, Max, and goes, special instructions from the big man himself. He pulls out a cassette tape and hands it to you. Says, it's something, so you'll know when you hear it.
Okay. I stick it inside of my head and play it from there, so only I could hear it.
Okay. You
Just in case it's something like super top secret.
Okay. You press the play button, and the man directly opposite you just starts fucking losing his shit, and he goes, "Oh, suckers!" And you, all the four of you, are transported, including the bartender who you're holding on to. All of you, you're outside this bar, and you are in some sort of quaint village at night.
Was that connected to him touching me?
You have no idea what just happened. You're just here now.
Do we
Oh
see
my,
anybody?
how drab.
No, not yet. The scene is sort of idyllic and beautiful. The sky is sort of multicolored blues and like reds and like swirls, but all around you the buildings, they're shut closed and bolted, and like wood is like hammered into the windows to like not allow anything through. Like, the scene is beautiful, but this place is a ghost town.
I gently wake up the bartender, or at least try to.
He's conscious, but he's just continuing to mumble to himself. He's currently in a fetal position on the floor.
What if I slapped him?
You give him a slap if you want.
I give him a slap.
You give him that slap. He recoils from you. He goes, no. He's lost to the world. He's in his fetal position, just crying.
Whoa.
Something's got this guy spooked, basically.
I ask him, what does he know about this village that we ended up in?
At the mention of that, he looks up and he goes, "Oh, the sky. Oh no." And he goes back into his fetal position.
Well, I'll look up, I guess, to see what the sky's like.
The sky is beautiful shades of swirled greens and blues, and in like the far away you can see a huge mountain, like a spire, that like floats up into the sky. But in the far distance, you can also see what looks to be airplanes dogfighting. They're two airplanes flying in and out one another, doing Aurelian rolls and going around and shooting each other and all that jazz. And also in the background, you can hear light string instruments being played, like violins and stuff like that, are just being slowly tuned on. It's like a weird sort of cacophonous noise, not exactly good, but nevertheless a bunch of string instruments.
What kind of planes?
I suppose Max could tell. They look like Spitfires or something, like maybe like World War II era planes.
Okay, so time travel, or like we're in a bottle or something.
Pepper looks up at the sky and just says, "Starry night," like, and then he looks back at them and he's like,
Yeah.
let me try that again. I'm sorry, that was so fucking like not necessarily
Oh my god, yeah,
dramatic.
we're in the painting.
Yeah.
How did you get that so quickly?
I mean, the swirly colors kind of gives
That was
it away.
very well done.
Yeah, and
I
he said
expected.
the spire
Yeah, shouldn't have given that one.
and
Yeah.
the swirling colors and the greens and the yellows.
Sure enough, Pepper, you realise, looking at the sky, you have seen that skyline a million times before. It is in... You are somehow situated in the village shown the background of Starry Night.
That means there's a big fire somewhere. There's a big fire somewhere, then. Or at least I always thought that was fire.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think that's the spire, but it does look a little bit like fire.
Yeah, I can see that, actually.
Well, it
The
rhymes.
church?
I always
No,
thought
the
it was
church is part of the town.
I thought it was a mountain. Yeah, whatever.
I always
So
thought it
it
was
does
just like
look
a
a
big
little bit like a
roaring
fire.
fire.
Yeah,
It says in the Doctor Who episode it's a church.
Pepper with your... Oh, yeah, I think that's my right. No, that's a different painting. Whatever. With your knowledge of paintings, you can instantly recognise the sky of the setting that you're currently in. It looks like the sky in Starry Night, and like 1-to-1, you can see the spire rising up in the distance, and it's all Starry Night. Everything.
Well, Carl is attracted to the string instruments being played, and if there is a direction they are coming from, he will walk in it.
Yeah, you don't know what direction they're coming from because they seem to come from everywhere. It's extraordinarily creepy, actually, because they're very discordant and sort of low and droning as well.
This is very unpleasant to Carl.
Well,
And the
I'd say the first thing we should do is walk toward the spire.
Yeah, I agree.
so the spire is southwards, and it's quite far away, but you can walk towards it if you want.
Well, I guess I'll start walking. Or running.
Sure enough. It's pretty much as soon as you turn the corner, so you go down this way, pretty much down the only road. Do you take the bartender with you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's drag him along.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, by the way, can you guys move your tokens in this, or do I need to do that?
I cannot.
Nope.
No, we cannot.
I swear I did this.
Since he's like still unconscious, I kind of like just bury him slightly in my back.
Oh,
Ki-
it's terrible.
Kind of like a
worst-
no, kind
worst-
of like a baby
Don't do
carrier.
it. Don't do it.
I
Like
just
this.
imagine like his arms attached to yours, and you go to throw a punch, and you bend his elbow backwards.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh, I'm terrified. Okay.
No, like I'm putting something in Discord right now.
Are you sure?
Picture,
Are you,
so it isn't all creepy.
Okay, sure. Are you sure you can't control them? Can you give it another go?
Well, no, but it's like this, but on my back.
Okay, that's less weird. That's less weird. Yeah, you.
Which direction?
Well, pretty much, I was gonna say, as you come down to turn the corner, you realise that there is someone standing at the edge of the, basically right down the street. You can see just a man standing down there.
Oh,
He's dressed in a
I'm
sharp
approaching
suit.
him.
He's dressed in a sharp suit and a white hat, but his hat's pointed slightly down, so you can't quite see his face.
I like send a tentacle as close as I can to him, which is about halfway, and see if he reacts. Because if he doesn't, then he can't see my arm.
You don't know whether it has anything to do with you moving a tentacle or not, but he lifts up his hat and he says, "Well, well, well. If it isn't the Fast Car Gang."
My God!
I was wondering what happens to the fourth guy. And as he lifts his hat up, you realise that is the face of a man you assumed you killed. At the end of the street stands Swing, looking
fuck.
very healthy. He actually looks younger than the first time you saw him. He looks fucking pristine. And he's standing there.
How's the spine, darling?
Well, there was a bit of a bad moment there, but it's all good now. You see, I found a man who fixed me up real good like. He cracks his neck and sort of shakes his arms. He's like, and I've never felt so alive.
Uh-oh.
Carl is petrified at the sight of this man being alive.
He goes, bet you thought you seen the last of me, didn't you? And he keeps on doing sort of stretches, almost they're getting sort of comical now. He's like doing leg crunches and stuff. He's like,
I say, well, to be honest, I kind of forgot about you.
he winces, like this pain, like the words you just said, they pain him. He goes like, oh, once I killed you free, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill everyone you've ever loved, and then I'm gonna kill the whole world, and it's gonna be wonderful. And he starts walking towards you.
I freeze him.
you freeze him?
Yes.
All right. So you give him a freeze. I guess.
By the way, this is a good opportunity to
It's
explain to
actually kind
everyone
of far,
what
and I don't
happened.
think I'd actually be able to get him from there.
This is a good opportunity to explain the changes, like the
There's
100th changes to Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah, that's about 20 meters.
Oh yeah, can you? I don't think you can reach him yet, can you?
Well, I think he can, but I can't.
He's 65 feet away. Yeah, he's far. He was basically he was shouting that sentence that when he was talking to you, he was shouting.
Can I run up here and into the light and ready a light grenade?
Well, first let's do a turn order, I guess, if we're going to go straight into combat. Do a speed roll. Let's go.
Oh, the bartender's going to be doing stuff too.
Possibly.
Possibly.
There's a
Whimpering.
yeah. If he's directly threatened, there's a possibility he can do something.
I like gently drop him because I don't want him to get in the way.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Ooh, hell, that guy's pretty slow.
And he was doing...
Actually, no, it's only a C, never mind.
Yeah, to see.
I was thinking for some reason that he had like an E in speed or something.
Ooh, 20 for the bartender.
But we still-
He's not going to be doing watch of it, I'll tell you right now. So, boom. Boom. So, bartender, for his turn, he just whimpers. Okay, Max, it's your go.
Well, there's not much I can do, like from this distance, except finally build the thing I was going to use last session that I kind of forgot about.
Okay.
So you could hear like the sound of like glass crunching inside of me, and just things rearranging, and then out of my arm pops some PVC tipped in glass, and I fire a laser out of it.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it's going to take a turn if you want to build that.
Okay, I'm going to build that.
Okay. Next up is it's Karl.
Well, if I may now explain what happened to Moonlight Sonata.
Cool.
Because stunning when we're fighting one person and stunning them and making them lose a turn is too much. Now they are stunned only for the turns after me, and they become not stunned at their turn. So they can't resist attacks and shit, but they never lose a turn. Now, because of this, I changed Moonlight Sonata stats a little bit, and I gain the ability to manipulate objects in stop time.
Alright, I like it. I feel that's a bit better.
Okay, so I will move out of the way to like here
Okay.
and freeze myself.
Hype. So, you are frozen, and I get to use the frozen thing, because I never get to use that. What was it again? It was like the lock?
Yeah, it's a lock.
Oh, it's the lock. There we go. Boop. Okay.
I'm surprised it isn't like a snowflake or something.
That would have been better, damn it. That's actually frozen, and I don't know, maybe that will come into play at some point. Alright. It's your go, Pepper.
What is the lighting like right here? I imagine it's not great.
No, that's like a D lighting. If you get in front of one of the windows, I'd say you can. If you get in front of one of the light areas, I'd say you get a B. But like right now, it's did a slightly bad job of showing it, but it's like almost pitch black. Like aside from the bits where there are lights, candlelight.
What would the around here?
B. I'd say yeah, B.
All right, I'm gonna run right up here then and make a B-level light grenade.
Go for it. So yeah, you run up and you make a B level light grenade. You do anything else?
I think I'm gonna chuck it at him.
All right. Let's give a precision roll, I guess, to hit, and then a thing to damage. And it's
I have a B. Yes.
contest. So wait, are we? So it's is it a contest if you're doing it against my speed? I forget. Or
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think
He's frozen.
contest or would it?
Wait, why is? Oh, did you freeze him on your turn?
No, I froze him before the battle started.
Okay,
Thought he's out of range.
he was.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, his range is B, so he has a lot of range.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, sure. I'll say
Wait,
fair
wait,
enough.
wait.
He's frozen until his turn. which is negative.
Alright.
So you basically if you make the roll, you get a free hit.
Well, he got a 20 already.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
you hit. Okay, roll that sweet damage.
son of a bitch.
That's not bad. Let me. I think that's like 2, if I remember rightly. I'll get the thing.
That's
up
a
again.
1.
That's a 1. You the light grenade's a solid one, but it something about it hits him and it just doesn't seem to do much. Actually, it does. Like you, complete opposite. You feel like it was a weaker one than usual, but you throw at him and it seems to do more damage than you think it would.
Oh?
Now it's his turn. First off, he's gonna unfreeze because it's his turn, and he's gonna start walking over to Pepper. Pretty leisurely.
Oh, hi there.
And upon closer inspection, you see that Swing is looking very youthful. His body is sort of flexing with power that you didn't really know him, but it definitely didn't have before. And as he walks, he sort of sidesteps here, and then does a little corner, walks around here more. And as he approaches you to make an attack, you see he's not going to try and attack you with his arms. Instead, he opens his mouth to reveal 2 long fangs, and he's going to try and bite you.
Ooh, a vampire.
Pepper is extremely excited. He's hopping up and down. He's like, oh, a vampire! Oh no, he's gonna bite.
Alright, let us do a contest roll.
What do I roll for my speed to evade?
Vampires get D6s.
Wait, but it doesn't look like your stand is out yet.
You can
So,
summon it on
Light
wheel
grenade.
pretty much, can
I
you?
guess he does have his stand.
I know
Yeah.
it doesn't. I think it takes like an action to take it out.
Checking
I
the
think we've
rules.
just been doing it this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna say taking out a stand's a free action.
Okay.
I feel like that's just better that way. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure RPG is pretty well made, but it's got some issues. I'll be the first to say it.
Yeah.
It's fun though. I like it. All right.
Ugh.
I rolled to evade.
Ooh.
I was too excited.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, thank the Lord. Oh,
Okay, so sorry, I'm trying to remember what happens when they die. Equal. Oh wait, no. If the action rolls equal or higher than the attacker lands, I'm sorry, he hits you.
oh.
All right, he's going to make a bite for D20. D20. Oh, doesn't even hurt. He
Yeah.
Low rolls.
he goes to bite you, but it's obvious he's not exactly used to his new vampire form, and he sort of stumbles as he does it, and it doesn't even. He scrapes you slightly, but it doesn't do anything. Wait, what's your?
I have a C in durability, so it doesn't even do damage.
Yeah,
We just had
he,
this minor
he
exchange.
minorly scrapes you. Not it's like you've fallen over, barely. Okay, and then before it's everyone else's turn.
Wait, isn't C1?
Yeah, C is remove 1 point.
But he
and,
only
uh,
did 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
It got caught on my scarf.
He goes to bite you clumsily, misses, and then Karl, you watch in horror as from the side of the house, you're frozen still as something starts approaching you. A woman shambling, her arms sort of loosely limped out, her body covered in cuts and scrapes. And you start seeing out the houses others doing the same thing. Sort of terrifying loose flaps of skin coming off all these people as they slowly shamble out of their houses. You see what looks like 6 or 7 zombies.
You know, this doesn't sound like typical JoJo vampires.
No,
Season 1, dude.
they're very weak. They look incredibly weak. I'm gonna have to do a turn order for all of them too. Fucking zombies. Actually, no. All the zombies will move as one, because it's easier that way. Eugh.
Real talk.
They're not very good. All right. Yeah, you see. So you all see the zombies come out, and it's the bartender's turn. He cries. He continues crying. Now it's Max's go.
Can I make a roll to try to destroy... Wait. Oh, wait. Can I stop making my laser? Because I don't really think I'm going to need it anymore.
You've already made it. You have it, I'll say.
Okay, I have it, but, like, I just withdraw it and just try to, leap and kill both these zombies at once, and I'll make a speed roll for that if I need to.
You want to kill both the zombies at once?
Yes. By smashing both their heads in.
You want to smash their heads together?
Well, yeah, sure, together.
Okay, cool.
That's cooler.
Okay, so I guess you need to make I don't know how you would do this against multiple targets.
You need a speed roll to see if you could do multiple actions.
Okay, make a speed roll then. Is this a speed? Yeah. Okay. You don't.
Question is that enough?
I will say you can keep one action though. You can try go for one of them if you want.
Okay. Well, I kill the one that's about to attack Karl probably then.
Okay. How'd you attack him?
I just stab it really from my distance and then expand the area that's inside the head so it explodes.
Ooh.
What? It gets rid of the head.
Does get rid of the head. Okay. So let's do a defense clash to see if you can. Ooh, I do not think he can tie. Actually, no, you can't. Yeah, you definitely hit him. You definitely hit him. Roll that damage. Yeah, you do.
Wait, I should have just done 1d20.
Oh, okay. Re-roll.
I forget how to just normally roll. So.
Okay, pretty decent. You take a big. Unfortunately, you manage to get it in and inflate it, but maybe like the density of the skull has a problem, and it blows up in her face and deals like a ton of damage. But she's not quite dead yet. Karl, it's your go, and are you frozen right now?
Nope.
Oh yeah, new rules. Well done. All right, you unfreeze on your turn, being unable to attack for this turn, and you are safe. That's not what I wanted. All right, what are you gonna do?
Well, since I no longer have to sacrifice a turn, I'd say I can get either 2 movement or 2 actions, not both.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay, so I assume the zombie beside me is dead.
The zombie beside you is still alive. Her head's like blown up, but she's still kicking.
Okay, so with my newfound abilities, I'm going to ora that zombie.
Yeah, do it. All right, that's a clash.
Yeah.
I think speed or power. What do I roll?
You can. It's power for the clash, I believe.
Power?
Okay, let me make mine.
Yes.
Whoop.
It's going to make a power roll, which actually zombies do very well in. Oh, sorry, I did a durability roll, not power roll. Yeah, no. You managed to hit her with your full force of your aura. Let's see how much damage you do.
It's an aura, but instead of aura, it sounds the Carl Philippe Emmanuel Bach.
That's fucking great. God, I should commission an artist just for that, just to animate that. Okay, roll damage.
Okay, so it's a D20, right?
Yes. It's as many D20s as
Isn't it based on your
your power, yeah.
There it is.
Okay, sorry. 12 is... Yeah, you, as you punch this woman's face, she pretty much just explodes into a pile of million zombie gut pieces. And she is no more. Next up, we have Pepper. You recently recovered from...
I wish to use my movement.
Oh, okay, go for it. I completely forgot you get two things.
Since I have 2 actions and 1 movement, I will move right next to this baby zombie
Okay.
and try to just smash it in the head.
Okay, go for it. Same thing, let's go. Roll 1, 2. I don't think you can fit... Yeah, no, you don't hit him.
Good.
You go to punch, but his natural innate zombie reflexes just dodge him out of the way as he looks round and hisses up at you. I can't do the re, so I'm sorry. Next up, it's the zombies.
Zombies re.
Oh, no, it's Pepper.
With Pepper and the swing guy.
It's Pepper.
So I'm gonna grab a light grenade.
Mm-hmm. You've already got
Throw
one.
it.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, okay, cool. You grab a light grenade, and you're just going to throw it right at swing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like try and just straight up pound it down his maw, and then like take covers. He hopefully explodes.
All right. Since you're not throwing it, we'll just do a clash.
All right.
Zombies are very strong in clashes. Guys, I'm learning the rules. How great!
Yeah.
I think my physical strength is a C, so I can't beat that unless I. Yeah, no, I can't.
Oh, there's a chance. Ooh, it was closer than you could hope. Yeah, he's Yeah, you go to throw this grenade down his throat, but he's a zombie. He's incredibly nimble. He's a vampire. He's incredibly nimble. You do it, and he fwishes his head to the side. Even the act of like moving your light grenade past him, you can see it does some damage to the side of his face. Like just being anywhere near it. Next up, it is the zombies goes, and they're gonna. First off, we'll do the baby zombie next to Karl, who recently avoided being hit. He is going to make an attack at Karl.
I wish to roll speed to dodge.
Cool. So...
Still a clash, right? I roll D12.
And zombies get 1d10 plus 2, so we're basically doing the exact same thing.
What the hell, dude?
Not great. Alright, he's going to roll damage for you at you. Now I need to remember how... Because for some reason the monsters in this have different, like rules and the stands. You do, like, 1d10 plus whatever for damage. 1d10 plus 4 for damage. Alright, cool. Yep, alright. That is 13. So you are hit for 5 points of damage minus your durability.
D is no reduction, right?
D is no reduction, yeah. So you just hit for 5 points of damage, and he swiped at your leg, so it's 5 points of damage at your leg.
Okay.
All right.
How many points of damage to break a limb or something?
I believe it is. I'll have to check this out. 8 is you can't use it anymore. Basically, yeah. 8 is you can't use it anymore.
Okay.
And you
Still
you also get a push, as per JoJo rules. All right.
And push is a reroll, or was it?
Yeah, a push is a reroll. You can change what stat you use to roll, basically. So you roll
Okay.
once, and if it fails, you choose a different stat and roll again. That's another system. Right, the second zombie is going to go for Max. Somehow, I don't think this is going to happen considering your durability, but let's do a roll. One.
Okay.
He's going.
Wait, can I do power to try to do something? No, wait, no, that's kind of... I can't do that.
No, you can. I believe you can. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't like to wrench him off or something.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah.
Like
Just
do
to
a
like
judo.
throw him like away from me.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Nah.
Okay.
Close, but the zombie takes a bite out of you for 1d10 plus 4 damage. That is a 10. So that is... that's 2 points of damage minus your durability.
Is that the first time I've actually taken damage?
Possibly. What's 2 points? What's your durability again? How many do you get off?
A.
So how much damage do you get off?
8.
No,
Why not? 4.
damage reduction for A
Oh, no,
is
you,
5 points.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't take any damage.
God damn it.
You're so tank. Yeah, no, this thing just bites into you, but to little to no avail. Let's go. Keep going then. So that one didn't manage to do any damage to you. The second one's going to try and run up to the currently fetal man and try and attack him. And the fetal man's not going to resist, so he's just going to make a damage roll. 9 damage. So that is 2 points. Alright. Yeah. This guy is a little bit damaged. Okay. And that's not the last zombie. This zombie is also going to turn and try to hit Pepper. And we can do a clash again. So 1d10 plus 4. Make a roll. Oh, yeah, only 5.
Alright, hold on, I gotta find the thing again. I just had it open. There it is. Can I, like... on him?
Sorry, could you repeat
I
that?
mean, it's super close range, so I'll be blasted to the side, but, like...
Yeah.
Sorry?
I'd say yeah. You can try and grenade him
Alright.
if you succeed.
Mind if I rolled speed just to, like, whip it at him?
Yeah, sure. You can use
Mind if I
everything.
roll knee?
Oh, that's bad. All right, yeah, he goes to attack you. He deals. No, he barely does anything. Yeah, 2 points minus your durability.
So he does 1
2
damage.
points minus my durability? He does 1 damage.
All right,
then.
cool. Yeah, he does 1 damage to your chest. You slash that.
So now you have 2, right?
You get damage the first time.
Yeah, he'd actually.
No, didn't the vampire scratch you for 1?
Yeah, but I have a durability
Sure
of C.
did 0 damage.
Next up is Swing's turn, and seeing how much of a threat Pepper is, he's going to start running towards Max instead.
Like, that's much better.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that yet. Yeah, and he jumps on top of the building with pretty much perfect ease, and he looks at Max and says, "I'm still getting used to my new body, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve." And he grabs the knife out of his pocket and slits his arm, and essentially like waves his arm towards you, and a stream of blood flows out of it and whips you across the chest. Let's make a contest. Let's make a contest roll to see if he hits.
Well, I'm gonna do a durability, I guess, because, yeah.
Sure. Ooh, yeah. The whip is, since it's made out of liquid, it just harmlessly bounces off your metal chest with very little difficulty. He goes, shit, and starts running up as well. Next up is this is the worst vampire of all time. Next up is the barkeep's go. Seeing that he's being attacked, he's gonna try and shoot a insect at one of these guys, at one of these zombies.
You know what would be cool? If the zombies have like maggots inside of them.
Ooh.
They can, like,
Fuck, that's...
So part of this guy's power is that he can actually sense where small living organisms are. He can't sense big ones, but he can sense small ones. And so he puts a hand out and tries to sort of feel where one is, and realizing that the insides of zombies are literally full of maggots, he lifts his arm up and goes to attack this guy. Ooh, now he lifts his hands up and basically, like, a bunch of maggots come out the zombie, but they're so small, like, it doesn't affect the zombie as a whole. And the zombie's pretty much fine. Next up, we have Max. Your go.
Well, I tried to annihilate the... Well, okay. How far is the vampire from me?
He's about... he's not super high. He's about, like, 2-3 meters above you and 15 feet in front of you.
Okay. I try to, like, leap onto him.
Awesome. All right. Make a speed roll to hit that boy.
So it's a contest, right?
Yes, he's the contest. He's also going to try and make a speed to dodge. Ooh. Well, I mean, technically you can win, but we'll see. Nah. Yeah. You.
Wait. D20.
Yeah. Vampires get D20 for everything.
Wait, no, but I think that's just for actions, not for contests.
Oh, you're right. They get... Sorry, you're completely correct. They get D6 for all contests. Wow, vampires suck.
Well, wait, no, but I don't...
That's smart.
You know, maybe
It wasn't
my
strong
thing for the
security guard.
expansion is also... Well, no, actually, no, I think the expansion is right.
You jump on top of him, and yeah, you are currently on top of him. I'll do this to indicate the fact you're on top of him. You can still attack him. I'll count that as a movement. So you've pinned him to the ground.
Okay. Well, and can I still do my, like, attack action? Because that was a movement.
Yeah. You haven't attacked him yet. I'd say that's a movement. So you can make an attack action.
Okay. So I try to smash his head.
Sweet.
Because...
All right.
Or, actually, no, I'm acting like I know a lot about vampires.
I mean, the vampires are pretty famous.
I mean, I guess,
I
but
don't-
like
I don't think that's too
I
bad.
should also be going for like the heart or something too.
You do what you think your character would do.
Okay. Yeah, I just try to smash his head, and I shouldn't think about it too much.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah, no. You critically fail terribly. I'm gonna say not only do you fail to smash his heading, but you, in the pure amount of weight you're hefting, you lose your balance and you fall off the building. just flat on your back. Right, next up is Karl's go. Karl, you are moving. There is still a zombie next to you who is pretty much alive.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm
much
thinking about
unalive.
because it's night right now.
It is very much night.
God damn it.
Isn't night in
I'm
the
gonna try
real
to kill
world?
the zombie beside me. Just for now.
It's a night in
just
the real
gonna-
world.
Well,
I mean, the Moonlight Sonata's thing is based on the user's perception, so
Oh, okay.
because I perceive that it is night, I'm just gonna try to kill the zombie again. The zombie beside me.
okay. Make a or check against him.
End my life, dude.
This is that's the best.
At least you haven't gotten the crit fail yet.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He's he manages to dodge once again with very little difficulty. Zombies are very fast.
You You know what? I'm gonna use my push.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna reroll this to be a speed roll
Go for it.
because auras are a bunch of attacks.
Yep, go for it. Yeah,
Hey.
you hit him. Make a power roll to make a power roll to see how much damage you do. Yeah, it's not bad. You zombies don't have very good defense. Where'd you punch? Oh god, has there been
It will require me rolling precision, right, to aim an attack.
No, I don't believe so. You can just choose where you want to punch, and it does damage to that area.
I guess I'm gonna try to punch him in his head, I guess.
Stick. All right. You do 2 damage to him, and he is looking worse for wear. All right. Next up, we have Pepper.
I will move.
Because you did push. Sorry. Yeah, you have another movement.
Wait,
I will
How
move
much health
like
is- oh, sorry.
I'm trying to use my movement.
Okay. Where do you want to move?
Like right here,
All right,
behind Max.
You run over to the fallen down Max, who has landed on his back and just generally made a big old fool of himself.
Can I help him up? Just as a...
Yeah, I'll say that's a nice reaction. You can just grab his hand and lift him up. He's very heavy. He's made out of lots of different types of metal. Or maybe just one metal. I don't know.
Yeah, but I also have a bunch of stuff inside me too.
The sky illuminates as a sort of another dogfighter sort of flies over, firing bullets at a different one. It's just sort of in the background you can hear booms and crashes of just general war, as well as the cacophonous sort of discordant strings that are just like filling the air louder and louder all the time. It's sort of a bit of a hellscape right now. Anyway, Pepper, it's your go.
All right. Is there any way, like, can I make it on top of the roof with like a speed roll
Yeah.
and then attack him?
Yeah, you can stand jump. That's the thing they have in the show.
All right.
Just like,
Yeah, just look at Finale Part 3.
oh god, we don't talk about that. I mean, we do. It was very good apart from that.
They
one.
were stand jumps. They were not flying.
Okay, yeah, you jump up there with no problem. I'd say nice, easy thing, and you're currently on the roof. Swing is slightly above you on the same roof, and you can go to make an attack at him now. The zombie.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to reach you, but he can still defend.
Throw my light grenade at swing. I don't think I made another one as I came up. I forgot to do that shit.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna.
I failed to throw it. But
Yeah,
do you want me to roll precision?
roll precision to hit him. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, you hit him no matter what, basically. So roll damage.
And it's a B level, right? Yeah.
Okay, not bad. You once again hit him in the face full force with this light grenade, and it's not a hugely powerful one, but it does some serious damage to him.
Is this to the zombie or the vampire?
This is
It's to the vampire.
This is to swing. He looks. He goes. I'm having trouble remembering. Which one of you was it that killed me again?
Yeah, listen to you.
I think it was Carl.
No, because I couldn't freeze anyone yet. That was the
but you
first
flipped his
iteration
car
of
over.
Net Sonata.
Pepper leans over from the roof. He's like, no. Al punched the windshield, didn't he? He disabled his car.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, someone like made him flip. I think it was Al.
I remember. I think this is all going on inside the game. This conversation.
Yeah,
Everyone
we're
just
like
stopped.
just having this conversation in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, all the zombies just stop. It's like, well, I'll get him later.
Watches.
First off, I gotta deal with you free. Next up, we have the zombies. This zombie, seeing that he can't really go for Pepper, who is on the roof. Actually, zombies are stupid. He's gonna try and climb up. He's gonna
Natural 20.
He can't even get a try. Don't worry, he's not going to be able to do it. But let's just see if he can, just in case.
What does vampires roll? I mean zombies.
They're fast. They have +4 speed.
Wait, isn't that a contest die?
They do that all the time. Look at the zombie rules. They're really weird. Anyway,
I actually have no idea.
he goes to crawl up, but he can't. He just can't. He's not fast enough. This guy over here has sustained some serious injuries. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, so this guy's gonna move over and try to attack Max. Once again, terrible idea. All right, let's do a contest roll.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. And I try to drop kick the baby.
you do not manage to drop kick the baby. The baby. Well, so I don't think I think it's meant to be just a crawling man, but no, it's a baby for all intents and purposes. The baby actually.
Oh yeah, it is. If I look closely, it is a man, but
No,
I prefer to call it a baby.
It's a baby. It's a baby. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Should stop the kid.
Okay. He's gonna do. I'm gonna slightly switch up how the zombies work, just to make him more like every other character, and I'm gonna give him a C in power. So I think that's fair. Yeah, he doesn't. Once again, the zombies they do very little against your metal skin, and he just tries to swipe at you, and it just reflects right off, dealing basically no damage. This zombie, however, is going to go for Karl, and is going to make the same old power roll to hit. 1d2.
I will roll speed to dodge.
All right, cool. Oh, we're going to have to beat a 14.
I don't think
I
that's
think
physically
yeah.
possible.
Oh dear! It's not physically possible. Yeah, the zombie hits you. For.
Come on.
Ooh, so yeah, the zombie deals a amount of damage. The zombie deals God damn it, I have to get this. Zombie deals 2 points minus durability, and you have
To where?
this zombie's gonna go for your arm, your left arm.
Okay. 2 points to my left arm.
Cool. Next up, we have this zombie who's going to try and attack the still fetal but currently in the process of getting up bartender.
We haven't helped him at all. He's just been getting kicked the whole time.
He did try to kill you.
I wonder if you could manipulate the arms and legs of the zombies by moving the maggots inside of them.
Okay, so he gets 1d12 roll. It's 3. Oh, his fucker's getting hit. 1d10 plus 4 roll. Ooh, he was close, but no cigar. Yeah, so the zombie swings at him and manages to hit, dealing a butt ton of damage to his chest area. He is looking.
Oh.
He is looking pretty. He's looking pretty worse for wear. All right. Next up, it's Swings goes again. He goes. Well, it didn't work the first time, but I'm confident in my new technique. And he once again brings out a knife, slits his arm open, and. Oh, actually, another thing that I forgot to do. Some of his wounds close up.
Oh yeah.
Some of
That's what I was going to ask actually, because he's
he's a vampire who regenerates. Some of his wounds start to close up, and he's going to make a whip attack at Pepper using a precision roll.
Alright. I'm going to try and dodge out of the way using speed.
Alright, let's do it.
Same here. Or is it just one person?
No, it's just one person. He's just...
Wait, did you roll a d20? Or did you... Is that... No, that's your damage roll from the previous turn. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a contest. Yep. So the vampire makes the. God, he actually has a chance to hit you here. God damn it, Swing, you suck.
Yes.
Once again, Swing goes to shoot to flip his blood whip at you. It just misses. He's just sucked.
Man, he's like the Nukasaku of the SBR verse.
He's very.
Oh my god.
He's very bad. He's a very bad vampire. That's the issue. All right. The amount of damage this guy's taken is basically waking him up from funk, and he stands up, looks at the zombie in front of him, and says, "Okay," lifts his arms up again, and he's gonna make a. He's gonna make a precision. 7. Oh God, please, come on. You can do this.
He just dies to a zombie. Oh my god.
No, yeah, he once
Oh
again.
my god.
He's obviously still recovering. He's not doing very well. He goes to fire stuff at the zombie. It just doesn't. Nothing happens, and he's going to use his movement in fear to run away down this little area down here. And just
This poor man.
yeah, he's not in a great place. He's basically trying to avoid any zombies he can, and he's going to sort of put up a defensive stance and over here. Next up, we have Max. It's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to try to stab the zombie that's going for the bartender from between the two zombies that are cornering me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you can reach that with your special arms. Let's do a contest. Yeah. Oh,
come on!
These zombies are so much better than the vampire.
Oh God, I didn't expect this. The zombie is in the process of running after him. So as you hit where he is and not where he's going to be, the zombie moves with surprising speed and starts going for the bartender again. Hey, you guys wanted difficulty. This was something you requested.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. This is cool.
Yeah, but it's like the difficulty where I can't do anything rather than difficulty where I
To be fair, these zombies can't hit
kind
you.
of funny.
I actually think these zombies are incapable of hitting you. Only Swing can hurt you, and he can't hit you. But the zombies can hit you, but they
What
can't
little
hurt you.
fight.
What Swing can't hit you. Alright, Karl, you'll go.
Seeing as the zombies are apparently incapable of harming Max, I think Pepper and I should go after the vampire. So I tried to get onto the roof.
Alright, cool. Make a speed roll to jump. Yeah, you make it with ease. Just plop yourself on there. Use Moonlight Sonata's long, gangly legs and just whoop, on top of the...
Yeah, stand jump.
Yeah, stand jump. Alright, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Alright. Okay, cool. We're going to have to...
Or, wait, hold on. Okay, I will freeze Pepper as my action.
Okay.
I also wish to not be right up in the vampire's face.
Okay, cool. So you can... Yeah, because I'd say the jump wasn't all your movement. You still get a small turn of movement. Okay, so Pepper, you...
Am I frozen or am I?
You're not frozen anymore.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
you were frozen for like a split second, and it's your go again.
Okay.
But he still gets double actions.
Does, yes.
Sweet. Okay.
Basically, Karl benefits from being very far away from enemies and initiative, and very close to friends.
Yeah.
Because. Okay. Yeah.
You've got good timing for this. You said it was a dogfight above, right?
There's literally dogfights happening above.
With like bright flashes of light.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll speed to try and catch that light and make it into a...
My friend, yes, you can.
Sweet.
Make a good speed roll, and you will get A damage.
Yes.
Light
Wait.
grenade.
Do I have
I would
an advantage
give you-
because I'm... Do I have an advantage for my roll
Why?
because I'm frozen, or I was frozen, and now I'm faster?
Yeah,
I
you're
think
fair.
you get 2 tries.
That's fair. I say you either you can choose to have 2. Yeah, get advantage, but you can't do double movement or double action. If you choose to have advantage here, you don't get double action.
You know what? I'm just gonna risk it and not have
Okay.
double.
You know what? I'd say 10 or above. It's not hard to see these flashes because they're predicted by a small explosion and then a flash. Wait, that's not how that works. It's speed of light's fast and sound. You can see the bullets sort of raining above, and you can see the sort of time in which they hit, and you time it perfectly. And there's a sudden flash of light, and in that split second, you create a light grenade that is brilliant. It is the brightest one you think you've ever created, sort of fueled from the fires of war. This giant light grenade, and you can throw
Oracle grenade.
You can throw it at swing.
All right.
Or-
Well, I'm imagining that because Carl's right there, and is Moonlight Sonata grabbing him?
No, I just gave you my action.
You know what? I've been having shitty luck with my rolls, so I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna punch him so I can get the lock on.
Fuck yeah! All right. You run up to this vampire and deck him in the face.
Yes.
Swing's busy staring down Carl, and you run up to him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then you punch him. Let's do a roll. Once again, Swing is best. All right. Yeah, you hit him. It's not even a question. You hit him. You deck him in the face. Let's roll that damage with the light.
Well, I did roll damage. I thought he was unprepared, so I just.
Oh no! Yeah, you 8.
Death die, or
Wait, let me check. You basically, where do you want to punch him? His sort of head is already damaged where I believe Max hit him in the face, but
I want to punch him in the nose.
punch him right in the face. All right.
Give him a mean right hook.
So the light grenade and the sort of brilliance of this light grenade does a huge amount of damage to his face.
Oh wait, I haven't thrown it. I'm just punching him.
Yeah, oh I know. But you're punching him
okay.
with the light grenade, I assume.
Oh no, just my fist, so I can lock onto him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Can I do that? Can I retcon this?
Yeah, you know what, I'll allow it because I thought that was what you did do.
3d20 then.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yes!
This was the right result because if you couldn't tell, the light grenades are getting double damage. Yeah, you disintegrate him instantly. This punch is brilliant. Like the light stems off it in all directions. It's far brighter than anything you've ever created. Starbomb is illuminated bright white. Everything's illuminated bright white. The light is so brilliant that the zombies, which usually aren't that affected by light, even they recoil in it. And when the light subsides, Swing is just fucking gone.
Fucking
Nice.
awesome.
there?
And now it's the zombies' turns.
Question: should I roll damage because that was a grenade like on my fist?
Ooh. I'm gonna say
Like, I didn't start
make a
anything.
defense clash against yourself. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
The
Defense-
8 power against your defense.
Yeah.
Was that the attack? Of the, oh yeah, that was the attack.
That's the
Okay.
attack. My defense is a C, which is an 8.
Oh come on, you could super do this. Ooh.
Yes!
Oh my
Something
god.
about this light grenade, man. Maybe it's because you put it on your fist. It just exploded outwards and not towards you. Grenade punch.
Yeah, it was shaped.
Like My Hero Academia grenade punch style. It just goes out, and you are completely unscathed in the most
Yes.
awesome thing you've done this entire campaign so far. Next up, it's the
Poses dramatically.
Next, you pose so dramatically. It's also the best pose you've ever done.
Carl turns away.
Sparkling, and you can hear
Face
it.
palming.
You'll
just-
have your,
Oh my god.
you'll have your moment. All right, these zombies, seeing what you've done to the leader, they're all gonna start going for Pepper. They're gonna make speed rolls to try and get on the roof first.
Can I try to grab the ones that are right next to me? Or at least one of them?
I guess we can do a quick clash for that. Yeah, just a speed versus speed clash. Unlikely. Yeah, no. So this one manages to get up. You can do the same with the other one. Make another roll.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm not
Impossible.
catching that guy.
Alright, both of these.
You don't
both,
even need to roll.
Both of these guys run up and go for you, Pepper. Completely like you've just murdered their friend, their close leader and friend. The first one, and I'll just do all the attacks at the same time because that's easier. So make one roll of your choice, and I'll just do it all against them. Or would you rather do one for each?
You know what? I have no fucking idea. I had like two different clashes in my mind at once. I was like, this could go one of two ways. Because my speed roll predominantly crappy up to this point in contests.
You don't have to make a speed roll. You can use any roll you want.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Is there lighting? Is there any way I could like to give me like a B in power or?
Anyway, you can. I mean, if you go down to one, if you run down to one of those lights, I'm not sure there's any other way to get a D. Wait, do you have that torch on you still?
No, I think I gave it to Max in the last session.
You did. All right. All right. Yeah. No, you're stuck with D lighting. What you?
All right, I'm just gonna away real quick and make it towards a better light source.
All right. Well, I mean, it's still these zombies' turns.
Damn.
Oh. All right. So let's see if any of them hit you. Of the three, this one also came up. One. That one hits you.
Oh.
That one doesn't hit you. That one doesn't hit you. Okay, so the first one, the baby that has been so much trouble, does manage to hit you, and he does it for 1d20. Oh, he doesn't even hurt you.
Yeah.
he swipes you, but he's a bit exhausted too, so he doesn't really do anything, and the other two just miss as you like nimbly dodge out the way. You're very you're sort of quite pumped right now, I assume.
Absolutely.
You've done very well. All right. The butler, the bartender sees his chance. Carl, can you make a speed roll for me? As well as these two zombies. You're all lined up to.
This is a contest?
Yes. Wait. Yeah. No, actually, because you're just dodging out the way of something that is happening. So no, it's just a speed, like however many d20s.
But isn't it still an attack, though? Assuming that he's firing the bullet? Isn't it still an attack, assuming
I'm
he's firing
doing
the
it in
bullet?
the same way we do it with Pepper, where it's a attack roll, and then like if we do it, we get clash. Oh yeah, no, you.
Oh.
14. You take the lower one because that's how zombies do. 8 and 7, and then we're gonna see how this guy rolls. His so you got 16. Does we get higher? Nope. So he hits both of the zombies, but Karl heroically sort of swishes out the way while a maggot impales both of these zombies. It is going to be... What's his power again? It's 2d20. Alright, so he deals 15 to both of these zombies. That's 5 points to each.
Damn.
All right, the baby is worse for wear. More so, like the baby looks like he's like about to be dead. The woman same as well. The other guy less so, but yeah. Next up, we have Max. What are you gonna do?
Well, I could either punch the bartender or punch the zombie that's going to attack the bartender. So, I'm thinking I run over here and then punch the bartender.
Okay. You run behind the bartender just after he makes a shot at Karl and the zombies, and you punch him. You punch him like you've never punched anything before. Let's do a contest.
Just like right in the jaw.
Oh,
Like never before.
I'll use his defense because he's not exactly prepared. No, he's still he's not exactly aware, but I don't know, maybe he like slumps over or something, and you just miss. It's just
At least he's in the way of the zombie.
yeah, he's in the way of the zombie. All right, Karl, you'll go.
Well, I think I'm going to use Cadenza this turn
All right, what
on
happened?
myself.
Okay,
So again, bullet time, right? The presto agitato movement of the Moonlight Sonata starts playing. You know,
it goes pretty badly with the constant cacophonous sort of noise in the background, which, by the
Yeah.
way, has been getting louder and louder as well.
Oh no.
Well, seeing as I have 6 actions in Cadenza, I will freeze all 3 zombies as 3 actions.
Okay, you freeze all 3 zombies.
I will punch each one of them once,
And you punch each
and
one.
they can't resist because they're frozen.
Perfect. All right, so just roll damage against each one of them. You can do 1 damage roll for all 3, or you can do...
That's a strength, right?
Yeah,
Power?
that's just your
Yes.
power. Just punch each one.
Power with d20s.
Yes. And you can... Yeah. All right, you do 13 to 1. You do 13 to... yeah, which damage do you want to be to each one?
16 is going to be to the zombie baby just to make sure she dies.
Okay.
13 is going to be to the zombie in the red shirt, and the
Okay.
other one will take 6 damage.
Okay. You have... you hear the beautiful noise of the Moonlight Sonata, and the world goes in slow motion as you freeze all 3 of these guys quickly. Everything's moving slowly, and you're moving incredibly quick. You freeze, you freeze, you freeze. It's like that one scene in Futurama when Fry has all the coffee. And you punch out the baby. Baby's gone. You...
I imagine as I punch the baby, there's a cracking sound, like I break the frozen time, like breaking a glass.
Yeah, you punch, and it doesn't seem to be any immediate effect, but you know. Same with the old woman. You punch, there's a small crack. Doesn't seem to be any immediate effect, but you know. And you do some serious damage to the lady in green as well. And
As I'm slipping into sleep, I go into the ground, to the ground, I guess, and move out of the way of the zombies so I can fall asleep safely.
You sleepily sort of rub your eyes, walk over, and just like sleep. You just fall asleep. There's no sleep icon. I will use this picture of... Oh yeah, that'll work. That's a sleepy icon. Right. Yeah. Karl is well and truly asleep. Pepper, there is 1 frozen zombie who's very damaged in front of you, and 1 zombie that's not so damaged that is quickly running towards the bartender.
All right. Having seen what the bartender tried to do, taking down Karl and 2 zombies all in one go, I'm going to use Starbomb to pick up and throw it at the bartender.
Yeah. So the zombie is in frozen time and cannot move, but she looks incredibly panicked as you pick her up, and just make me a strength check to see if you can throw the zombie at this man.
Is there any way I could?
Okay, hold on. I think I will say that this is possible because I am asleep.
Okay.
But in a normal situation, only Karl can manipulate frozen objects.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that.
Just for
next time.
posterity.
Okay, but this is too good not to do. I'm sorry.
Wait, so does that mean you can't
Yeah.
punch things that are frozen unless you're Carl?
You can punch them, but you can't move them.
They don't. It doesn't do
Okay.
it. It doesn't do anything until frozen time ends. Okay. All right. So yeah, just because he's asleep, you can throw this bitch. Give me give me
Is
that
there any
fix.
way I could convince you to like have Pepper use like more momentum and like grab her by an ankle and like whip her around in a circle and use speed instead?
Yeah, because I'm a generous god, and also I like the way you think. All right. Yeah. Fucking hammer toss this woman.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, just roll damage. Just roll strength-based damage as you chuck the zombie at the bartender.
Should I roll it with advantage because it was a 20 or?
Yeah, you'll hit both of them. you hit both. It's so good.
Oh. Glorious.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you actually you nearly take the zombie is way close to being dead. You like slams against the wall after it hits the bartender. The bartender actually you can see his like arm break as you throw the zombie, and he slumps to the floor completely unconscious. The zombie isn't dead yet, though. The zombie is very close to alive, and actually the zombie unfreezes, and what would this zombie do? I guess.
Probably attack me.
I guess, yeah. He's gonna try and
Yeah,
First off, I'm gonna have
we were trying to munch on the bartender.
this zombie also run, and I think part of the problem is that Max is an immediate threat, so both of these guys are going to attack him. So make a clash.
Okay. I try to like just punch their hands when they try to punch me.
Okay, so you're
Or
doing
something.
strength. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
This is a roll for both of them. 11 and 9. Yeah, they both hit, but I'm unsure of whether or not they can even do damage to you. 1d20 each. 6, 4. Neither of them do any damage. It is a wonderful world. You don't manage to punch me away, but once again, your metal
If you
skin.
get a 16 to hit me.
They do. They're just. You're very, very tanky. They do far too little damage to you, and it's your turn because we go right past the bartender who is currently unconscious.
Okay. Well, I try to just like hammer them on the top of their heads, making them collapse.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I'll need to roll speed to attack both of them, right?
Sorry, yeah, you need to roll speed to do a double action. Yep.
And is that a contest?
No, I believe it's a flat speed roll just to check if you're going to do 2. Yeah, no, you don't know. Okay,
Okay.
but you can attack one.
I just attacked the one on top of the bartender just because I'm pretty sure that's close.
Yeah, you know, fucking dead. It's pretty much dead. Ooh, maybe you don't hit.
I don't hit.
Oh, it was close though. Actually, I nearly got the lowest roll I could. Yeah, you don't manage to hit. But this is.
I couldn't even mechanically hit him.
Oh god, you couldn't. Yeah. Carl's asleep. Everyone's fucking dead. Pepper, it's your go again.
Hey!
End this encounter for the love of God.
I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
Attack. This one's the healthier one, right?
Yeah, the one in front of you is the healthy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and gather the light around this area.
Yep, that's a B.
That's B light, right?
Yeah, that's B light. The light around the area, the light near the windows. I'll just say.
How much do you punch first? What is your physical strength?
Strength is a C, but my cheatsy doodles is to sparkle while I do that to put all physical attacks up to like a B or an A depending on the light.
Right. Yeah. Just making sure because it doesn't say that in your sheet.
It's pretty much.
I forgot to write it down.
It's pretty much in mechanically wise, he's just the equivalent of he's throwing a grenade very close to him. Pretty much.
I need light grenades. Are like zooming in on the spot that I punch. So I'm gonna try and aura that zombie using those sparkles.
All right, let's do it. He's going to make a contesting roll. You got a 12.
Oh my god!
You got a 14.
I rolled a 1d20. Sorry, I meant to.
Oh.
Because it's a B, so it's a 10. So I can.
What is this?
Okay, it's the zombies, guys. Gotta kill these zombies.
Yeah, the zombies are doing better than the actual vampire that created them.
I think I got something very wrong here. I
think so.
I don't think they're meant to be this good.
This is like if Dio was just the worst villain, and he didn't understand what to do with his powers.
I
love it.
I think this one's going to attack you, Pepper, and because once again zombies are idiots, the female one's going to try and attack Max once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just make 2 rolls.
I'll just tank it this time.
All right, so yep, that one's for Pepper. That one's for Max. Max, you dodge. Pepper, you do not dodge.
Son of a bitch.
Or I just take the hit, I guess.
Yeah, you tank the hit. Once again, they don't hurt you at all. Let me roll damage for Pepper. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good
Oh no!
Well, that would have actually hurt me if it hit me.
Oh shit, it would have. Yeah, you get 7 points.
That's 6 points of
Come
damage.
on, why couldn't you even attacking me?
Yeah, that's 6 points of damage.
Oh fuck! So that puts me at 13 health.
God. Yeah, you wait, you're at 13.
Yeah, I'm at 13.
Okay. Oh god, you're retired. You get knocked out.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah, anything past 10, you get knocked out.
Ah.
So yeah, this hit from this zombie actually knocks Pepper out. Fucking Christ, Max, you're the only one left.
Well, I don't think I'll have much trouble.
Can I even? Okay. So I'm just.
You guys have to be really lucky to hit me even once.
Yeah. All right. So he doesn't do anything. Max, it's your go. Kill these zombies. Oh
Well,
my
I'll
God.
make another speed to attack them both at once.
Do it. Oh, thank God. Yeah, you get it. You can make 2 attack rolls.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Double crits. Oh wait, that means you just hit them. Yeah, you hit them both. Roll damage.
And this is a action, right?
Yep, there's an action. You can just hit them both. Which one's that towards?
The top one is toward the lady who was thrown, and the bottom one is toward the one that's more healthy.
Okay, you kill the lady. Straight up. Lady flies back, dead. The guy. Yeah, you.
Yes.
You hit him. You punch him. He flies back, hits the wall. With the last of his zombie strength, he slides down, and he's out.
Oh my god!
And with that, all the zombies are dealt with. And
Oh my God.
An hour and a half.
Well, I quickly walk over to Pepper and take my time in healing him, just stitching all his wounds together from the inside out.
Okay.
Oh, thank
well,
God.
before you do that, the sky lights up in beautiful purples and oranges, and swirls, and in a blink of an eye, all of you are healthy again. And not only are you healthy,
Oh.
you are somewhere completely different.
Is this a gauntlet?
Are you walking?
No, this is a Salvador Dali.
You realize that you are right next to, what's it called? It's something of memory.
I did a paper on this for. I don't remember.
Something of memory. You are in
The persistence of memory.
persistence of memory. Yeah. You are all in a trench. Looks like it's been recently dug out. Sort of sandbags lie across the top. The soldiers are sort of firing over said trench, and every once in a while a bang will happen as a small bomb-looking device sort of hits the ground. Across the way, if you peek your head out, you see another member of the Sugar Hill gang. It's Oscar, and he's standing there with his hands in his pocket, and behind him is a green robotic-looking figure with pads all over it, and a sort of like head encased in a glass ball.
So this one is actually a stand user.
Yeah, he's looking over and goes, "Oi, yeah, you lot."
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Sorry about
Is this
the
your
pit
stand
stop.
ability? How fabulous!
What, all this? And he points around to the sort of area. Nah, you well, that's a colleague of mine's. I'm just they just brought me here.
Oh wait, what happened to the bartender?
Oh yes,
Shouldn't he be here with
sorry,
us?
Yeah, no, bartender teleports too. Though he is very much.
And is he all right too?
Yeah, he is back and he is very
Oh.
much alright.
This poor fucking guy.
Well, I mean, he did attack us after we tried to help him.
Yeah, he's teleports you next in the trench. And actually, there's soldiers on your side as well. I'll just put some over here. They're like taking cover from this opposing force, and they're just like lying down, like sort of shell shocked and crying slightly, and they're all looking completely freaked out. Yeah, it's a pretty dismal time. And once again, in the background, you can hear this strange, cacophonous music that's nightmarish and orchestral and huge. And it's loud now, and like the timpanis are coming in, and the string section
Yeah.
is in sort of
I think this is coming from the cassette. Oh, he's actually not that far away from us.
Yeah, they're just standing like 65 feet or so. This sort of line of soldiers. You
Can I bring out my laser gun now?
Oh,
But like, keep it out of sight of the guy.
you can totally bring out your laser gun. He says, Oswald, you remember his name is, looks at you and goes, "All right, loves, you can surrender now. I'll take you back to the boss. No need to do any unnecessary fighting."
Well, I asked him what's the deal with all these paintings.
Oh no, mate, it's your brain. Well, I mean, it's all your brains, sort of. It's a weird ability. I can't really wrap my head around it. It's and he sort of looks in the distance. It's like a shared subconscious dream, but whatever happens in a dream happens in real life, and you take whatever you have in the dream with you. Currently, all three of us and you are sitting in that drill cart, but in here we have complete free reign to do whatever we want.
Oh.
So I have free reign to do this, and then I pull the laser gun into his sight and just fire at him.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. I'd say simply because you did it while you're talking, all of you get a surprise round before we do some proper initiative on this guy. All right. Make a precision check. I think this is probably your first range attack ever. So yeah, make
Yeah, is this an? Well, no, I also threw those spears at the whale.
You threw harpoons at the whale. All right. Yeah.
Okay, since this is a prize, is this a contest or an action?
Action. That's how we do Pepper's stuff anyway. So yeah, you fucking hit him. How would you do damage with a laser? What's the laser?
I mean,
is it? I'm gonna house rule right now. That laser is a B naturally.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a B.
Well done on making a laser, though. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, that's what the laser pointers are for in the glass and the batteries.
All right. Yeah, make a laser.
I don't know how no one got that though.
Ooh, very, very good. All right. Yeah, instantly the laser goes through his arm pretty much. Actually, is there any way you want to particularly hit?
I want to hit his waist just to incapacitate his legs.
You hit his waist. He goes, "Oh shit!" and just falls on the ground. Yeah, he's like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, his sort of green mohawk sort of flaps in the light wind of the area. Karl, I'm going to say it's your go.
I'm going to use my go to wake up.
You go try and
Or
wake up.
I assume you're already awake, right?
No, I fell asleep.
Yeah, but
Oh
we
right.
also got,
Oh no,
sword.
he means actually wake up. In mechanically because he fell asleep. Yeah, you wake up. You're good. Yeah,
I'm
you were
super groggy.
No, I assumed that you were brought back to waking up from the moving.
Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. Yeah, all of you have all your wounds restored and you're all awake.
Still, though, I'm super sleepy because I got woken up without sleeping the 8 hours. I guess since Pepper has not gone yet, I will give him my action.
Cool. Yep, you freeze yourself.
Oh,
No,
I
sorry.
freeze Pepper.
You freeze Pepper, and when Pepper comes back, he gets an extra action.
All right. I quickly turn to Max and I go, Max, fire your laser at me.
Oh, okay, do that.
Yes.
I pull it. Okay, no, actually, I don't think that the way I envisioned it was that it's actually requires me to use it because you can't really just make a laser gun out of PVC and batteries and stuff. So a lot of it is just me.
Still just fire
forming
away.
the parts. So it wouldn't work without me. I was thinking.
Oh, I was gonna take the light that you fired,
You can take light.
and then I was gonna turn that into a grenade.
Also, what light?
A laser.
What light would it be? It's
Yeah, what kind of? I think that's just on the.
Well, since laser is pretty much concentrated light, I think it's an A.
I know, but
Or
it'd
be a B at most.
I'm saying I know, but is it a different type of light?
UV
Is it could it be UV light?
or infrared?
It could be infrared.
Yeah, let's go. All
Ooh,
right,
so fire.
let's show some of Starbomb's abilities that they've never got to do.
Do you want me to roll a speed roll to catch it, or?
It's a laser, mate. It's pretty consistent. I feel like you can just absorb it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
My chest. All right.
So let's use the infrared.
I'm gonna lob it. Yeah, if he was a bad guy, we're just assuming.
Wait, should we roll initiative at this point?
You're all getting a surprise round.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna lob it at him.
all right, you throw it at him. Make a precision roll to see how close you get to your target. Oh, it's beautiful. You hit him directly. The light grenade explodes in a huge ring of fire. You guys have never seen this before, but in absorbing the infrared light, Starbomb changed what type of grenade it threw, and it has changed into a fire grenade. This deals some damage to him.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited. Pepper's like agape. He's never seen this before. He didn't know Starbomb could do this.
All right. You pretty much like knock him back on his feet, and he looks like he's about to die, but just before he does, he says, "Carol, change scene," and pop, you're all somewhere else again.
Carl pops awake again when he hears Carl said.
You're in another place.
He tries to
Wait,
say,
Carol is
wait,
in
what,
the-
Carl?
Carol?
And as we get teleported into the new scene, he is interrupted.
Yes, you're in a brand new place again. Sorry, I keep on forgetting to put. I've just forgot to put the Jimmy next to you all the time. With that shout of Carol next scene, you are on a bridge. On the opposite side of that bridge, I guess don't need to the gimmick of this anymore. It's the third member of the Sugar Hill Gang, the one that you didn't recruit. It's Caramella, the lady in the dress. As well as this, standing over the side of the railing is just a guy. He's like his head's over the side of the railing, and he's like just looking over the side.
I'm gonna ask Max to load me up with another one of those sweet Molotov grenades.
Okay.
I will
Well,
freeze
in order to
myself
do that,
as
I
this
actually
is
have to
happening.
fire it. So I might as well just I fire it into like next to Camilla, but like not quite, as like a warning shot.
I'm just gonna use a random person's. Use the old train conductors. Pretend this isn't the train conductor. There's just a guy standing there, looking over the railing. You can't see his face.
Yeah. So I fire like a warning shot, like I don't know, here or something, or I guess here might be more appropriate, in order to just warn Camilla about that we're not like we expect her to attack us, and also to give Starbomb a charge.
Okay, cool. Wait, so you fire the laser, and she's like, Jesus, and Starbomb also absorbs it.
I will freeze myself in preparation for the fight.
All right, cool. So yeah, no, Carl just stands still. She goes, all right. No need to get hasty. She shifts her hands up. She has a slight Italian accent, which I can't do, so just pretend. She goes, I can't believe you got through the other two. I thought you would, lose the swing. She giggles slightly.
That guy?
Yeah, no.
Pepper laughs.
Sorry, I underestimated you. Did that last time as well. Didn't even get a chance to drive in the race, did I?
Wait, I think I know a way to do an Italian accent.
Eat spaghetti.
Nice.
Italian accent.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. Just never do that again. She.
Why not?
Stop. She looks at the three of you and goes, all right, I'm giving you one last chance. We can end this peacefully. I could take you to the boss. You can have a nice chat, and everything will go well.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted in the first place.
It's like, perfect. Come with me. We can resolve this all peacefully. No one else to get hurt.
I just assume you're going to like try to take us out or something. Okay, let's go.
Pepper approaches, but as he does, that's not the right thing. As he does, I'm gonna push this guy into the lake because I can.
Okay, so you approach. As you push this guy over, you instantly recognize him because you realize it's the Scream. His face is just a horrific twisted image, and you just push him over, and he looks even more scared than usual, and he just floats down. The Scream just floats down the street.
Wait, do you recognize him? Or
This
does
is
he recognize you?
Scream.
Oh yeah, no, it's Edward Munch's.
Oh, it's the Scream.
It's
Oh.
the Scream. You're in the
I
Scream.
move back over here, and hold on one sec. I gotta make sure that I get my facts straight. I gotta double check. Yeah, I move back over here. I go, fuck you. I continue.
Okay, cool.
Also, as this happens, Iron Freeze.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just quickly unfreeze. Yeah, you can walk up. She goes, all you need to do...
The moment I... Huh?
Oh, yeah, continue.
The moment I get out of the frozen state, I... Wait, how far away am I from her?
You are using a ruler. 90 feet.
2 movements.
2 movements, yeah.
I will use 2 movements and I guess a grapple attack.
You're just going to attack her?
I'm gonna rush her and grab her.
Alright, is anyone going to try and contest this? Get there first or something?
Not really, I guess, but I wanted to get through this peacefully, I guess, if it's going to accomplish what I wanted to do.
I'm not going to hurt her. Or not yet, at least.
Oh, what are you going to do, like...
I'm gonna try to grapple her first.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
I'm not going to stop you.
You can, do you want to try and stop him?
I'm not going to.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, you run past Pepper as he sort of peacefully approaches, and use Midnight Sonata to try and grab her. I guess this is a strength check, a power versus power check. She has not got great power, so...
Neither am I, apparently.
Ooh, not great. Actually, she has decent. Okay. 1d10. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. You don't.
What the hell?
You do not manage to grab her. She's actually got a B.
As I'm running over to her, I scream, "What, Karl? What, Karl? What, Karl?"
Okay. She goes, Jesus, calm. She sort of lightly tiptoes away from you.
Wait, were you saying what girl?
No,
Carol.
Carol.
What Carl?
Carol.
Carol, as in like Lewis Carroll.
Yes. Yeah.
With
Carol.
last name.
Carol. She goes,
Oh.
What are you talking about?
The last guy says something about a Carol.
I mean, look around you, Karl. This is all her. It's the entire scenery. Once again, you realize in the sky there is once again a dogfight happening, and once again the sort of constant cacophonous music. This time the strings are even more prevalent.
Sorry for holding all the actions, but I want to try something else.
Okay.
I want to try to see if I recognize anything in the music.
It's just like you constantly hear like this. It's just constant cacophonous, like disgusting sort of music, and you hear like in the midst of it, even through this off key, you hear the ever so light sound of Midnight Sonata.
Karl kinda ceases his efforts to grapple her and just falls down on his knees and covers his face with his hands and just saying, I can't face her. I can't face her. I have to leave.
Caramella looks at you sort of oddly and she says, well, I can take you all to the boss now if you want. He just wants to have a chat and take the you-know-what off your hands.
We have it in the dream.
What?
Do we have it in the dream right now?
Yes, you have everything you took. You have the zombie horse on you.
Can I, like, just see what it looks like when it's being used, assuming that it doesn't get used in real life? Like, just cut myself and then stitch it together to see, like, what it looks like when it's being used.
Okay, I'm going to give you a small warning. It's a one-time thing.
It's one what?
It's a one-use thing.
Okay, but this is assuming that the dream doesn't, like, use it up in real life.
Okay.
So
if that's
I don't want to, like, actually use it up.
Okay, so
now that you said that,
you can go to use it if you want.
What do you guys think?
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not
he
gonna
did
do it,
say everything you get in the dream also happens in real life.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Is my Okay, because my laser's. Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna use it. That'd be like just the worst way to end it. Like ruin a campaign.
Yeah, just
just
destroy the MacGuffin.
Just use the MacGuffin just to see what it does.
can cut yourself anyway. You're too durable. It's fine.
Well, no, like I'm like, if I don't try to stop it, I think I could probably cut myself.
Okay, yeah. So Caramel looks at you all and says, I can take you. It's no one else has to get hurt. Look, I know you were just doing your job when you hurt us and killed Swing. It's all just what
Wait,
you
is
told
Swing
us to.
actually dead now?
Oh yeah, I guess we kind of turned him into ash.
Well, he kind of deserved it since he's a vampire.
And she
Yeah, that's a quick way to.
She's just looking and says, "Look, we know what it's like to have to follow orders. All you gotta do is just grab my arm. I'll take you to the boss."
Pepper is too curious to pass this up, so he kind of saunters on over, but like very cautiously, like looking out for any like stand abilities.
And I'd be the same, I guess.
Yeah, make
Oh,
a.
and I grabbed the bartender.
I guess everyone just make a.
What's his name?
He still. You still haven't asked
As to what?
what his name is.
Oh yeah, that's
What's the name, bartender?
Before I grab onto her name, before I grab onto her arm.
He sort of looks at you all sort of slightly exasperated, but I guess relieved. He looks at you and says, "My name's Jimmy. Jimmy Jones."
Oh, I meant the boss's name.
Oh,
I look at him and I went, "Not you."
and he goes, "Oh." He looks down quite dejectedly. He goes, "The boss doesn't want anyone knowing his name. If he wants to tell you, he'll tell you."
Shady.
Do you know his name, and you just don't want to tell us, or do you not actually know it?
I'm his number one trusted assassin. Of course I fucking know his name. Fuck you. And he walks up and grabs Caramel's arm, a bit of his old sort of swagger reinvigorated. Says, rest your pussy fucks coming or what?
Can I hold on? Can I use my push real quick?
What do you want to do?
That I'm going to call the glitter bomb, where I can take a pre-made light grenade and kind of like separate it into a bunch of sparkles
Okay.
to make, so then like I have insurance if I need a close range battle that I can just throw a nice punch real quick.
Sure way. I'll just say, yeah, you can make a nice. It's bright daylight. I'd say it's like at least a B worth of light right now.
This is burning one because I want to punch him in the face with this.
Okay, cool.
Like right now?
Like right now, like I just want to like punch him away, grab onto her arm, and be like, "Yeah, let's go."
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say, yeah, don't even roll for it. You just deck him in the face. He's not expecting it.
Just napalmed in the face.
Just fucking napalmed in the face. Yeah. Did the rest of you
Let me
grab
again, kid.
Did the rest of you grab onto her arm?
Yeah, I grab onto her.
All right. Max grabs onto her.
Sure.
Carl also grabs onto her. Crapper, do you? Yep. All right. So, all of you grab her. She looks up to the side and says, "All right, Carol, take us back home." And I don't have any more slides for this, so we just gotta do it from here on out, I guess. You guys are all transported to a warehouse. Instantly, like how sometimes when you're in a dream, you don't know you're in a dream, but then you wake up and obviously you know it's a dream. You can tell that this is real life now. You've woken up, you're back. You still have all your possessions that you had, but the sort of piercing like darkness of this room. There's basically a single spotlight that illuminates the area, and the three of you, Jimmy and Caramella, stand there, sort of anticipating. Is there anything you want to do?
Carl is still on his knees, looking at the ground.
I asked Caramella if Mustang Sally, I think that's her name, right?
Yeah, Mustang Sally. The other.
Yeah,
The
is spying on Speedwagon for the boss.
She looks at you and goes, "No, she turned coated." What a bitch. Never liked her. She looks back at the floor.
Pepper tries to comfort Karl a little bit. A hand on his shoulder and like pats his back.
Karl slaps your hand away.
Oh.
Oh. Opposite, sort of your field of view, slowly but surely, the lights start to dim less and less, and in sort of like there's a raised platform, like a stage almost. You realise the warehouse you're standing in is sort of like a big theatre. Not exactly, but basically there's a large space and then a stage at the end. And on that stage there's a couple seats and a couple people sitting down. Karl, are your hands still in your eyes? Are you not looking?
I guess I look up like after a couple seconds of wailing.
Yeah, one of them is in deep meditation and you see it's Carol.
I just look at her and tears start to roll from my eyes. I can't look away.
She keeps a pretty neutral face. The other one is a tall, sort of thin man with a worry mustache. He sits to the left of the centre while Carol sits to the right. And in the middle there is a short, like not too tall, pretty unfit man. Not particularly fat, but pretty chubby. And he's sort of almost sitting on a throne in this...
Is he early Valentine chubby?
No, he's like just like dad chubby, basically. He stands up and off of his throne and starts walking towards you. And he goes, Well. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
It has. How long has it been?
I don't know.
Whoever you are.
Oh, do you not recognize my voice? Here, let me do a quick thing for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to PCB Radio. Yeah,
Motherfucker.
There we go. That's the kind of recognition I'm looking for. He sort of walks up slowly. He says, Paradise City. It is a beautiful place. I love the home that I created. And the people like you are the ones that really make it so worth living in. That's why I started this radio station, to show people how great this city can be. And then you had to go and fuck it all up, didn't you? You see, I've been trying to make this city great for so many years, and I'm so close. Do you understand me? Do you understand everything that I've done here has been for the city? Everything I've done has been for the city. You see now his eyes are unhinged. He is terrifying. Despite his generally sort of friendly appearance and his likable voice, you can see that this man is not a sane man. And he looks at the four of you and goes, I have put blood, sweat, and tears into creating this city. Every great landmark, the Paradise City Zoo, the giant skyscrapers, everything. I built it. It was all me and my money that I earned. And I have done nothing but try to make this place beautiful. So why is everyone so determined to stop me?
Pepper, pauses. He goes...
Oh,
Hey,
you can just
fuck
really
you.
quickly activate a voice recorder, so, for evidence reasons.
Alright, cool. Yep, no problem. I'll say that's not something that's too much of a stretch you have. He says, well, can one of you answer me?
puts he presses his palms together, puts them up to his lips, and he goes, "Because fuck you."
He starts laughing, a sort of jovial, jolly type. Oh, that is wonderful. You should work in radio. You have a fantastic voice.
What did we do? Thank you, darling.
What did you do? What did you do? You and your damn organization have been stopping me at every fucking turn. That whole stunt in the park. And I was just trying to, amp my resources. Every single stand user helps, even the ones that aren't smart enough to think for themselves. Well, more so the ones that aren't smart enough to think for themselves. And the train incident, that zombie horse was worth a lot of money, and I needed it badly. And you took that from me too. By the way, I will be having that back in a minute. The race was a huge disappointment to me. I have thousands upon thousands of dollars inside that gambling ring. Do you understand that? And once again, you take my plans and you rub them in the dirt. You fucking ruined me. And
It's what we do.
Ask him really quick, why do you need the zombie horse? Because who knows when I might be able to actually help you about that.
Yeah, he just looks around for a second. He's like, I was going to sell it. Once again.
I don't believe you.
Okay, well, I thought there was going to be some big plot point about that. Ask him about the whale. What was his plans with the whale?
He's starting to get a bit irritated now. He looks at you and says, look, I've given you your lives. You're free to go. All I want is the zombie horse and your promises that you'll never speak of this to anyone.
Pepper kind of very daintily takes a step forward and says, "Now are you asking us or are you telling us?"
He's very aggravated. He's very aggravated at you right now. He says, why don't you people understand?
That sounds like telling. Pepper, Max has the zombie horse, right?
Max does have the zombie horse.
Okay. Hold it up and put Starbomb. Wait, what's the light like in here?
There's a spotlight on you. You get a B, at least.
Alright, I'm just gonna, sparkle crazily, as if I could... Holding it with one hand and Starbomb's, sparkling with the other, at the other end.
He goes, no.
I think we'll take this.
No.
Yes. Yes.
He says, do you want to test me, Pepper?
I do, darling, I do. I would love nothing more but to do that. But I have questions for you, too.
He is just his face is he's terrified. He's like, look, Brian, look. You need
Pepper's not having that. He immediately, I'm sorry to cut you off, but he immediately grabs a segment of the zombie horse, rips it off, and incinerates it, leaving a good 2/3 of it behind.
No. He's shaking now.
Yes, that's a lot of money.
He says, do you understand how much you just wasted?
Oh, I do, darling, and I'm willing to waste more. I have questions.
Ask now.
What's the dirt on Speedwagon?
He looks at you and he's almost breaking down and goes, Speedwagon? God.
Yeah.
That you are so small-minded, aren't you? Speedwagon is a government official. He's nothing. He does whatever they tell him to, and by extension, whatever I tell him to.
Whatever you tell him to.
Oh, don't worry. If he knew, he wouldn't ever. But, I own everything, you see, Pepper. Should I call you Pepper?
Yes.
You see, this city, it's my city. And I don't mean that in a hyperbole way. It's mine. I own it. And he looks at you and he says, I own the government. I own the mayor. I own the police force. I own all the buildings. And I own all the streets. I own every thug, every assassin. I own every stand user. It's all mine. And I intend to use that power to make the city perfect.
You own every stand user. Pepper, he crackles a little bit and brings it closer to the thread.
No.
The zombie horse.
The man I'll say this right now, his name is Michael Matthias, you probably remember from all his radio shows. The man next to Matthias's left stands up and he goes, "Sir, would you like me to deal with them? I could perhaps get it back for you." And Matthias goes, "No, we cannot risk it." He stands up straight and says, "Look, what do I need to do to get that zombie horse from you, Pepper? I'll do anything. I have so much that I can give you. I could give you anything." And he looks at you and he says, knowingly, "Anything."
Pepper reads him. I want to point out, by the way, they probably can't tell, but I think you guys might be able to, knowing Pepper, that he does not have an end game for this. There's nothing planned. And by extension, I have nothing planned. So, Pepper sees what he's reading. He's picking up what he's putting down, but he totally believe him. He just goes, "Prove it."
And he goes, "All right, if you will allow me." And he waves a hand and the roof of this building starts to open, and you realise that purely from wind alone, you are standing at the top of an incredibly tall skyscraper, and all around you, the walls, you realise they're not walls, they lift up, they're windows that have been covered, and this cover lifts up, and he goes, "You see, when I said this is my city, I meant this is my city. This is my stand. Paradise City." And he lifts both of his arms,
Jesus.
and all of the buildings bend towards this central plaza. Every single building comes towards him,
Jesus.
and all of the structures slowly bend too, and the metalwork of the building itself twists and shapes into beautiful illustrations of classic paintings and old everything, just beautiful iconic imagery. He shapes the metal of this building into, and he says, "My friends, I need that zombie horse."
Are there any bugs or rats or anything around?
No. I'd say maybe there's some bugs. There are bugs, definitely, but not rats.
Splat one, flick it towards him, still holding the zombie horse, and he just says,
You cut out again, mate, sorry.
Pepper splats a bug, still holding the zombie horse and threatening it, and flicks the carcass towards him, points at it, and says,
I can't believe it, you cut out again. In the exact second you said the sentence.
"Okay, hold on. One sec.
Okay.
Okay, how much of the sentence did you hear?"
None of it. You say you flick the thing and then instantly it cuts out.
Pepper splats a nearby bug, picks it up, still holding the zombie horse and threatening it. He over to him, and he just points at it and says,
What?
I cannot believe this. How is it done every single time?
"Are you fucking serious?"
You guys are hearing this too, right?
Hold on.
Are you guys hearing this too?
I heard. I heard
it
some
all.
of it.
Oh, you heard it all? Okay, type it out.
Yeah.
We'll edit it in post or something.
Yeah. Yeah, he flicks the bug towards him and says, "Bring it back."
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Okay.
I'm just confused about why you're doing that. That's why I said what.
Well, he bent the buildings, but that's not what Pepper wants.
He says, I can bring anything back. What do you want?
For starters, that. He points at the bug.
He goes, oh, sorry. Small misunderstanding. He lifts his hand, and the corpse of the bug doesn't disappear, but in its place is a new bug.
So, is it like visually a different bug?
No, same bug. As much as
Okay.
you could tell, it's the same bug.
It's just... oh, fuck.
It's like, is it?
Pepper's debating. Like, he's not watching them as intently now. He's debating in his head whether or not...
Does anyone else want to do anything?
I'll look at him and like shake my head.
Karl stands up, still kind of looking down at the ground. Says, "What can you give me?"
Well, Carl, my friend, I don't know much about you. How about a place by my side? And he moves his hand purposefully to the left, where Carol is sitting.
Do you know about the past?
I'm a magic man, Carl, but I know as much as a man can know.
I mean, do you know what happened?
No, not exactly. He looks down as if this is a point of shame for him. He goes, not exactly.
I look at Carol, and I kind of try to make her notice me, and look at her as if asking the question of, will she forgive me?
She doesn't say anything, but she gives a small smile.
A small smile.
That's it, just a small smile towards you.
Pepper
Carol is conflicted right now.
Pepper speaks up. He looks back up at him, and he asks, "How did she die? What killed her?"
What killed her? Oh, God. Give me a second, I need to think about it.
Yeah.
Paint fumes, if I remember
Sorry, I don't mean to
rightly?
put you on the spot.
Paint fumes, if I remember rightly?
Just paint fumes in because her. Okay, so Pepper's wife had a disease.
Oh,
with some
I remember.
very,
I'm in character here.
Oh, you're in character?
Yeah, I said that in character.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He went, paint fumes, if I remember rightly.
I'm sorry. But he goes, but what were the symptoms of her disease?
You're putting me on the spot here, man. He thinks about it. He says, I know everything, but...
Cuts to the chase, and he goes, was it a stand?
He smiles, and sort of chuckles a bit, and he goes, it might have been. It might have been.
Well, that's enough to go off of then. Pepper, like, whips the of Starbomb's hands and starts backing up, and he says, I don't think I want to be another brick in the wall just yet. I'll see myself out.
He goes, you need to give me that.
No, I don't.
Okay, I need to DM you, Ali.
Yep, of course.
Well, that's going on. I asked him, well, what can you give me? Because I don't really need anything, I guess.
And he goes, no. I can give you all you've ever wanted, Max.
What is that?
It's your mind. I don't know. He looks at you and he says, you seem like a man who's lived a long time without war. That's
You
all.
think I won war?
Tell me, do you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I left a piece of me back in that war, but I don't want it back. and I go to help Pepper. I guess because
Yep, cool.
just
Are there
I just had an
any,
idea actually.
Okay.
are there any windows about?
Karl is going to act right now.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you something, Ali.
Yep.
Karl used Cadenza like what, an hour ago?
I'd say. Well, I mean, you're not sure of how much time it is, but like from what you can tell of your body, it actually might have been longer. You might have been in a dream longer than real life. Maybe it's been like a couple hours.
Was I asleep during the dream?
You weren't. It's more like you were transported.
Okay. I think Karl is ready to make the ultimate sacrifice to get what he wants. So, if you allow it, Karl will use Cadenza one time and enter a comatose state.
Okay. Yeah, you may.
Karl enters bullet time again.
Okay.
Uh,
The world slows down around you. You see Pepper's hands crinkling with energy, the zombie horse held above it. You hold Max walking over to help him. You see Michael Matthias, short and slightly chubby, but with all the power in the world at its hands. You see your best friend, and you see a man in a dark pinstripe suit with a pencil mustache. What do you do?
Karl, he always hears the third movement of the Moonlight Sonata when he uses this ability, but this time he hears the first solo, the solo Karl had made when the incident happened. The beautiful solo that plunged him into where, well, he is now.
Okay.
He slowly walks up in slow time, obviously in real time. He's very fast. He freezes Pepper and Max. He grabs a zombie horse and gives it to the man.
Okay. In a split second, everything changes as Karl grabs the zombie horse and goes over to Michael Matthias' side, where he stands next to Carol. Michael Matthias looks at you two, the two people who are left, Max and Pepper, and says, "Well, this has been a fantastic little interview. You know, I had high hopes for you two. You really seemed like go-getters. It would have been great to have you on my side. But, it seems like our arrangement is at an end."
Are there any windows around here? Like, I know
It's
we're
all
in
Windows.
theater, but
It's
are
all
there any,
Windows. Like, there's Windows 360.
Oh, it's all windows?
It's all
Okay.
Windows.
Okay. What is the closest building? And how close is it?
There was a skyscraper.
I wouldn't trust the buildings.
There was a
But I have an idea on how to get out of here once we unfreeze, assuming that we don't get like pummeled to death before then.
There's a skyscraper that is bent, that was next to it, that's bent towards it. It's nearly touching the skyscraper you're in now, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do something, Tom? Or what? Tom Pepper? Just okay. I grab onto Pepper and leap out of the window. And hear me out.
Can I make a light grenade as we leave?
Yeah.
Okay, and hear me out. I use a push for this just because it's a little bit of a stretch. But to allow me, like, actually, no, I don't do this. Well, let's just see how it goes. I like spread out like some of my mass into like a parachute.
Okay, you like basically you stretch your body so thinner than you've probably ever stretched it actually, and you turn into pretty much a thin sheet of metal resembling a parachute.
And you could see like the pieces that I was holding just fall out and like smash into the ground or something.
I mean, it's a long way down, but yeah, they do fall down
They will eventually smash onto the ground.
eventually, yeah. And yeah, you grab Pepper and you jump out quicker than pretty much any of them could react to.
Can I? Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, and Matthias goes, "No, stop!" and you jump out. What else do you want to do?
No, I'm kind of
I want
busy
to
at
throw
the
a light
moment.
grenade at Carl.
Fuck yes! All right, Carl. Carl, make a roll. Make a challenge roll. What's the first?
Am I
type?
still?
Oh wait,
Yeah, are you
you're
incandescent?
asleep. You could just
Yeah.
hit him. Yeah, just roll damage.
Precision. Then
Yep, you hit him. Roll that sweet damage. Ooh, that's a strong hit. Yeah, you hit him hard. Like, as pretty much the hardest Carl's never hit, and you feel a lot of rage in this hit, Carl. And you get blown backwards, but you are still alive as Pepper and Max float out of view. Matthias turns to you, Carl, and he says, "Well, this is sure to be a very exciting week for Paradise City. Are you ready to make the city perfect?"
Carl snores.
Matthias chuckles and says, "A very exciting week indeed. To be continued, motherfuckers."